All right, yeah, welcome to the supervision, the IT supervision. So the tests that you were taught, can you tell us some of the tests or all the tests you were taught during your industrial attachment?
All the tests I was taught.
Mm.
I was taught PCV, how to do PCV, MP, malaria slide, full blood counts, hepatitis B, hepatitis C, BDRL, H. pylori, gene experts, RVS, and PCV.
Okay.
And
All right. So how do you carry out the PCV?
PCV, once we have collected the blood from the patient, we put inside the EDTA capillary tube. Mix
Okay.
it so that the blood do not clot. After mixing it with the EDTA capillary tube, take a EDTA capillary EDTA capillary bottle. Take an EDTA capillary tube, put it in the bottle. The blood will flow up. You bend it small so the blood will flow up. And after that, you seal it. You seal it with this wax here. They don't have bouncing burner, so seal it with wax. Then for 10 or 15 minutes. After that, we record it with this micro hematocrit machine here. This micro reader to read the blood level.
Okay.
After minutes.
All right. So what's the importance of what's the meaning of PCV? What does PCV mean?
Cell volume.
Okay, packed cell volume. So why is it important? What's the importance of PCV?
It's important because we need to know.
Sorry?
The importance of PCV is to know the blood level, whether the patient is anemic. The part of PCV is to know the blood level in the patient's body, whether the patient is anemic, he has low blood, or he has high blood. And that's one of the best tests we usually do before we run many other tests after RVS.
Okay. All right. So when you centrifuge the blood, it actually separates into some components. What did you after centrifuging the blood? What do you actually observe after centrifuging? What do you observe?
The blood settles down and the serum stays up. It's the blood level that we check in the hematocrit reader. The blood separates from the serum. The serum stays and the blood is at down.
Okay.
Should I bring something to show you?
Yes, you can. You can. You can.
Should I bring something to show you?
Yes. Yes.
This side. This side.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
This side is the blood.
Okay. Now, what do you observe in that separation? Which colors do you see there in that hematocrit tube, the capillary tube? What do you observe?
The blood is, of course, the blood. Observe that it separates, and the blood is always reddish in color, meaning there's enough hemoglobin in the blood. And the serum sometimes it used to be white. If the person is anemic, has low blood, it used to be white. Sometimes it used to be colored, a little bit colored, yellowish,
Amber,
like as if the person is okay.
All right. Okay, so that red part contains what? The red part.
It contains the red blood cells, the white blood cells. Yeah, the red part. It contains the red blood cells, some of the white blood cells, and also platelets.
Okay. Is there a white part in the blood? In that separation? Did you notice any white part?
No.
Okay, so it's just the red and the plasma.
And yes, yes, I can do it. Just the red and
just the red and the plasma.
Sir?
Just the red blood cells and the red part and the plasma.
Yes, sir. Just the red and the plasma.
No white part in between.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so All right,
No
so
white
the
part.
red part contains the red blood cells. All right, so what's the function of the red blood cells?
Yeah.
What's the function of the red blood cells in the body, in the blood?
The red blood cells is to transfer food. Red blood cells to transfer food, oxygen, and other minerals across the body.
The red blood cell.
Food, water, other minerals. Red blood cells, yes, sir. And also oxygen too. Most importantly, oxygen.
Mm. Are you talking of the function of the blood or the function of the red blood cells? I asked you of
I'm
the
talking about the
function.
function of the red blood cells.
Yes.
I said the red blood cells. The heart pumps them out of the body to transfer oxygen, it means hemoglobin, from the lungs to other parts of the body that is needed, and also minerals or nutrients that the body needs.
Okay. Yeah, you have an idea, but you actually missed, you actually added some points that are quite not the functions of the red blood cells. And the red blood cells, like you said, they transport oxygen, contain hemoglobin, and the hemoglobin helps to transport oxygen, right?
Yes,
But
sir.
the blood itself transports food, minerals, and other very essential, even hormones. But the red blood cells, I asked you about the red blood cells. All right, thank you very much. So it shows you actually understood some of the things you were taught. All right, what's the purpose of centrifuging the blood? To
Centrifuging the blood is to separate the red blood cells from the serum or the plasma. Serum.
Oh, okay.
So that when I used to do water test, it needs to be carried out.
Okay, so what's the function?
Without
The function of the plasma or the serum?
the plasma, I think it aids in blood clotting.
Not platelets. I said plasma. The plasma.
Okay,
That's
plasma.
that other amber colored part. It's what?
I think it also works similar to the blood. I think it transfers.
Okay.
But it helps in blood clotting, shall?
No, that's the platelets. The platelets help.
Okay, that's platelet.
Yeah, the platelets. But the plasma, that's part that other liquid part you showed me in that tube. Okay, it's the liquid that conveys other blood cells, other red blood cells, or other blood corpuscles, including the red blood cells, the white blood cells, and the plasma, are suspended or conveyed in that liquid to various parts of the body. All right. Okay. So let me see your logbook. Your logbook.
Okay. My logbook. I'll come. Let me get it.
Okay.
Is it some?
All right. So let me see the page you have the passport, your passport. The passport.
I've not done. I've not fixed the passport.
You've not fixed the passport. So how would I confirm
Yes, sir.
with your own logbook? All right. You've not even written your name, have you?
I've written my name. This is it.
Okay. All right. Then open to the next. Turn to the first page where you have the daily tasks. Just move it closer. Let me see whether you wrote it correctly. And what did you write in that first space? The first part.
I was giving orientation in a different part of the hospital and the laboratory.
Okay, read the last one.
I was giving orientation on how to record the results and names of the patient in the register book.
Okay, turn to a week after that one. What's there?
I was given orientation on how to do wider test, blood group, and genotype.
Okay, give me orientation. Okay, that's good. Then turn like three pages. Let me see the next, like 3 pages.
All right.
Okay, yeah, there.
This one, I was given orientation on how to do blood donation, and I still did MP on my own, MP without an RVS.
Okay. All right. So turn to description of work done. Description of work done.
Description.
That's the other page that you're supposed to write in detail. Yeah. All right. You actually did not describe the work you did. Most of you make a mistake. You actually did not describe the work you did. There it is written description of work done. Include diagrams when necessary.
What you use for.
Yes, you're supposed to write in detail. Like this one now is for the PCV, right?
Yes, sir.
So you write a title, PCV, Packed Cell Volume, PCV.
Okay.
Then you write the apparatus that are used and the procedure. You explain the procedure in detail. You're supposed to explain the procedure in detail. And then this diagram can now be drawn in a little part of that page, just a small diagram. So what you did there, you didn't actually describe the work you did. You only drew only diagram. So you describe first before you draw the diagram. The next one. Sir. The next one. The same thing. Okay. Yeah, this one now, if you want to write about the use of the centrifuge, you write in detail, but I would prefer you write the procedure for carrying out each of your analysis, the procedures for carrying out each of the analysis. Is that understood? Hello?
Okay.
The procedures for carrying out each
analysis.
Analysis.
Sorry, can you explain the analysis?
And like the PCV, the wider test, and others. Yeah, that's what you're expected to describe. Make sure you do that before you because your logbook will be used to assess you when you return. Okay. And you're also expected to write the details of all the tests you carried out in your IT report as well.